So I have a few things that I want to talk to you guys about today. One is kind of a little tip, something that I think might make your workouts easier. What I did today, and I feel very accomplished, is I did cardio throughout all of The Biggest Loser. And The Biggest Loser is a 2-hour show. And I burned like 1,300 calories, so I was very happy with that. But that's one thing that I think might make working out easier is if you guys do it while watching one of your TV shows. And what I did was I was on the treadmill for the first hour, and so I would walk throughout the show, and every 3 minutes I would just raise the incline, I started as 0.0 incline, and every time I would up it by 3 points. Not 3, but actually go from a 0.0 to a 3.0, and then the next 3 minutes I upped it up to a 6.0, and then while you're going, I did that. I just walked during the show, just every 3 minutes, brought it up and then brought it back down. But the thing is, during commercials, I would do speed intervals for a minute, or you guys can do 30 seconds, whatever. But what I did was, wherever I wasn't allowed to move it, and I had to do my speed interval on whatever incline I was at. So there was one part where I was at a 15 incline and the commercial came on. So I did a minute running, and it doesn't have to be fast, just move more than what you would be walking at whatever incline, You want to make sure that you're getting a good sweat in. And so that's what I did throughout the first hour. And then the second hour I did somewhat similar with the bike. I would do 2 minutes, then I would just go up 1 point on the incline, and by the end I was at 15, not incline, resistance. So I was at a 15 resistance, and on the bikes those are pretty hard. And then the last 15 minutes I just did the elliptical, and so it was pretty good. But one thing that I want to kind of talk to you guys about is, with this show that I was on, I know the way that it was portrayed on TV, it made it seem like the trainers were there and pushing us and one-on-ones a lot. But in reality, it's all about you guys, and it's all about what we do and where your mindset is. There were times when me and my buddy Ronnie would be on, and there'd be no classes, but we would still be in there working out because we knew what we wanted to do. Although there were classes, there were workout classes, and at a lot of gyms they offer things like that. So if you guys have a gym that you're going to, check in to see if they have any classes and see if they can help you out with finding some if they don't offer any. But just see what you can find. But I just really want to stress that it's all about the mindset. I know a lot of you guys have been saying, how do you do it? How? It's just that once your mindset changes and once you're like, I'm going to get this weight off, it'll happen. And I'm not going to lie, when I got back from the show, my mindset was, I'll start back up when I get to school. And so I slipped up. I've gained probably about, well, like I said on the thing, my starting weight was 272 when I'm starting this new 20 pounds. So I was up probably about, what is that, like 12 pounds. And so I really just want to be realistic with you guys and be straightforward and just change your mindset, change how you think, really make a decision that you want to do this. Because if you don't, you're not going to. That's as simple as it is. And I know you guys have probably heard this a billion times, but you just really have to do it. You really have to just say, look, I'm going to do this for me, and nobody else can do it. You can get support. You can do certain things, but it's really got to be a lifestyle, and it's really got to be something that you want to do. And I know it's hard, but just push through it, you guys, and hopefully you guys can keep the weight off and like really reach your goals and keep at it and like maintain, because I know it's hard now, but when you get in a certain rhythm, it comes a lot easier, and it becomes more of like an everyday thing. And like when I came back after the show, I kind of slipped up a little, and now it's back to trying to get into that routine again. And it is hard once you stop, and once you start up again, it's a lot harder. So if you just keep at it, it'll be a lot easier throughout, and it'll be a lot easier for you to really reach your goals. So this has been probably my realest feedback that I could give any of you guys, and so I hope that more people check this video out, and tell other people, like, I'm really giving you guys some real advice right here. So I hope this helps you guys, and I hope you guys take it for what it's worth.